Picture yourself glancing across the horizon as the sun's early glow highlights the contours of the all-new 2026 Toyota Hilux Revo. There's an immediate sense of anticipation as you absorb its refreshed attire. This isn't just another pickup, it's a statement of strength with poise. The front end, reimagined and more assertive, greets you with sharply sculpted headlights that taper like a hawk's eye, framing a bold, box-style grille that seems to beckon adventure. Add to that a robust skid plate integrated seamlessly beneath the bumper, giving it a protective yet refined appearance that speaks volumes about its rugged capability. You can already tell this Hilux has evolved. Richer fender flares, tasteful plastic cladding, perhaps a few muscle lines down the sides. Everything suggests that Toyota has not just tuned up, but truly polished this legend. Now imagine stepping inside. The cabin feels instantly welcoming, but noticeably more contemporary. Surfaces are crafted with higher-grade materials. Soft touch everywhere your fingertips fall. A thoughtfully redesigned dashboard sporting a bold, horizontal layout that widens the feel of the cabin. Ahead of you, a crisp 12-inch digital display replaces the traditional dials, while to the right, a 14-inch touchscreen infotainment unit rests within easy reach, likely offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, just as found in its sibling models. Surrounding it, refined controls feel tactile and intuitive, with ambient lighting adding a calm, premium glow beneath your fingertips. It's familiar enough to feel like home, but fresh enough to feel exciting every time you slip behind the wheel. Slide into the driver's seat, and it's clear that evolution hasn't stopped with styling. Under the bonnet lies a continuation of the trusty 2.8-liter four-cylinder diesel, now enhanced with mild hybrid technology delivering around 150 kilowatts and 500 Newton-meters of torque. Yet whispers of a future petrol hybrid iForce Max powertrain, a spirited combo boasting something close to 243 kilowatts and 630 Newton-meters, gently promise the next chapter in Hilux performance. Imagine the shift delivered via a new 8-speed automatic, smoother and more responsive than ever, helping this pickup feel more refined as it conquers both country roads and motorway stretches. Whether you're towing, carrying, or cruising, it balances grunt with modern efficiency, just how we like it. And when it comes to the drive itself, Toyota hasn't held back. The upgraded IMV platform, trusted, time-proven, and beloved for its durability, has been given new life here. Wider track, retuned suspension that cushions bumps yet stays composed, and even electrified steering that sharpens the feel, especially on winding lanes, each of these upgrades aligns to provide a surprisingly refined yet ready for anything experience. Brakes too feel updated, with disc brakes now standard front and rear, giving you confidence the moment you press the pedal. Pause for a moment, glance around, and let your senses absorb the tech on board. Beyond the infotainment, there's a full suite of Toyota Safety Sense features right at your fingertips: intelligent adaptive cruise control that maintains a safe distance on the move, pre-collision system that can detect cyclists or pedestrians and gently nudge you back on track, or brake if needed, lane departure alerts that help keep you centered, plus parking aids with bird's-eye monitoring, guiding you perfectly into a tight spot on the drive. Every journey here feels composed, connected, and calm. If you're thinking of the interior, comfort is as high priority as capability. Dual-zone climate control keeps front and rear passengers happily cool or cozy, while available thermally adjustable seats, even a sliding or powered driver's seat in the range-topping trim, elevate the luxury feel. And storage is practical. Deep door pockets, clever cubbies in the center console, plus an optional foldable rear armrest with USB ports that make connectivity second nature to backseat riders. Let's talk practicality for a moment. This is still a Hilux, after all. That 1-ton payload capacity hasn't slipped a beat, and the towing figures remain a class-leading 3.5 tons when equipped with all-wheel drive. Wading depth still hovers around 700 millimeters, so muddy rivers or flooded farm gates don't deter you. The bed at the back has been subtly updated too. Fresh taillights pop with clarity, and handy integrated steps in the bumper make loading or reaching the load area far easier. Even in tough environments, this pickup looks and feels intuitive. Now, all of this is no good if it's out of reach, right? Pricing hasn't been finalized yet, but if it follows the previous UK launch structure, expect the entry level to sit in the high £30,000 range excluding VAT, perhaps £36-38K to start, with higher trim levels nudging toward or just above £45,000 depending on specification. Compared to the Ford Ranger, Mitsubishi L200, Isuzu D-Max or Volkswagen Amarok, you're not just paying for rugged reliability, you're investing in refined comfort, updated tech and proven resale value. The slightly elevated price points are offset by smoother performance, upgraded safety, and a cabin that won't tire you on long drives. And if you're wondering how it compares, the Ford Ranger still brings solid towing and tech, but the Hilux Revo feels more refined in transition, with a slightly stronger sense of long-term reliability. The Mitsubishi L200 and Isuzu D-Max remain value-rich, but lack the level of hybrid tech, digital displays and the premium feel that filters into this next Hilux. The Amarok has its charm with VW styling and a plush cabin, but the Toyota feels more purposeful in design, better focused on capability first without sacrificing comfort. There's a quiet confidence here from Toyota too, as though decades of tough-as-nails service pre-programmed this pickup to be better each time, but never lose its roots. You're buying into a legend, not a wannabe. Whether you're commuting through city streets, navigating farm tracks, or embarking on a weekend escape to the Highlands, the 2026 Hilux Revo promises to deliver with poise and punch. In essence, this pickup doesn't shout about its strength, it whispers resilience, quietly reminding you why Hilux has been so trusted for decades. Yet now, there's a fresh energy here, sharper, smarter, and tuned for modern Britain, from tech-savvy city dwellers to countryside pioneers. So picture that final moment. You pull into your driveway, dusk settling in. The Hilux stands proud. Its lines, its posture, its quiet blend of toughness and polish all still resonating in the fading light. That's not just any pickup parked there. That's the all-new 2026 Toyota Hilux Revo, bridging past and future with purpose, poise, and that familiar, comforting touch of Toyota reliability. Imagine the voice gently trailing off as the music fades, leaving viewers both informed and quietly excited for the day they might slide behind the wheel of this beautifully evolved Hilux.